Hello and welcome to this demonstration of Information Manager bulk upload feature. The bulk upload feature is intended to allow users to upload many files from their file system at once and to also enrich those files with metadata either directly entered or from the fields that are available in your file system. So the bulk upload button is available in the Information Manager tab, which is installed directly in the SharePoint ribbon. The user will start by pressing the bulk upload button, and as a result of that will be presented with a simple wizard that will allow them to fill in all the information they need to do the import. The very first field presented is a content type, so for those libraries that have multiple content types associated with them, you'll be able to select different ones for different types of data. Today we'll just be working with this contracts document content type. So there's different options that are available here in terms of populating the metadata. One of the simplest options is that you can basically map your metadata fields to file system metadata fields. So we'll press on this map value button and we'll select the name. So this will take the name of any file that's being imported and populate the title with that name. Company name you may want to type in directly, so XYZ Corp, one that I usually use. Years, just a number field that we'll also put it in. Let's say we'll put 1991. Account manager lets you enter an actual user in here, so we'll take a look at the interface is just like it would, works very similar to the way it would work in SharePoint. So we'll look for Mark. We got a bunch of them, so we'll select Mark testing, and that user is now in here. The next thing we can do is we can populate a project manager. Now our project manager is a manage metadata field, so you get a slightly different control, which you should be familiar with from using SharePoint. And let's select Barry. He doesn't have enough work, so we'll put him in the project manager field. The other decision you need to make is about the core properties. They can be preserved, so they can be extracted directly from the file system, and you can preserve them all by just clicking this checkbox. You can uncheck the checkbox, and then SharePoint will populate it with the default metadata. So let's go ahead and press next, and we will be presented with another screen where we'll be actually able to select the files. So I have some files on my C drive that I want to bring in my temp directory. So I'm going to use this import to SharePoint directory to bring in. So this folder has many files that inside it, so let's go ahead and import the entire folder, and you can see you just select the folder, press add, and they'll be presented here. But I can also go and select individual files or many files, so I'll select these two files and add them as well. So this is the list of content that will be imported into the specific library. So I go ahead and press finish, and my import begins. So as you can see, we're importing 15 files. This is their total size. This little progress bar tells us how we're doing. Now, one thing that you'll see in the end is that I have one file that is an illegal file. It's an ASP file. So what this will demonstrate is how this process handles errors in those files. So here it is. So you saw that one of the items gave us an error. So I was trying to import this file called a.asp, which is an illegal file, and you can see I just received an error explaining exactly what has happened. So I press OK. Let's take a look at actually what we imported. So you can see we got our main folder, import to SharePoint, and we got our two files that came along with that folder. As you can see, all the metadata is filled out here. Many of those fields are the ones that we entered before. If we click inside the folder, we'll see the same situation. So here's the files inside the folder along with the metadata that was populated. So that is it for the bulk upload feature. Very simple and easy to use, and can provide it to all of your users directly from the ribbon. Thank you.